This way, flip it around a little bit. Any way you wanna do it. But they faded to the color that they're supposed to be, which is exactly what we want.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
I just found a bunch of white shorts in a tote that I didn't even know that I had. They had to be sitting in here for about a year. And some of them look a little bit discolored. And I don't want to throw them away, waste not, want not. So I figured I could just tie-dye them. I don't know if the camera is doing it any justice. You can't really see. I mean, they're still white, but I noticed some slight discolorations in them. And I'll feel much, much better. Like, see? This one has a spot right here. Just some slight... They look a little dingy a little bit, right? So, yeah, we're going to tie down. I'm going to put them all in here. See how many of these I got? I got a bunch of them. We're going to put them all in here. And I even got some over here that I didn't even know I had. These are already embroidered on. Got the black bear on there already. I'm going to leave those like that. But we're going to take these and we're going to tie-dye all of them. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. So I went to Joann Fabrics and I bought some RIT tie-dye, R-I-T, and we're going to tie-dye these shorts to try to save them. And then we're going to embroider on them and sell them as some Dubb Nation and some Black Bear shorts. So, you know, we can still make a profit. Now, in order for this to be most effective, all these shorts need to be damp. So I'm just gonna, as you guys see, I put them all in the tote, and I'm just gonna soak them wet. And then I'm gonna drain the water out, and I'm gonna wring them out one by one. Now all of my shorts are damp. Yeah, they're not soaking wet anymore. They're just really, really damp. I wrung them all out. So it's time to go get them prepared. So in preparation for the dye, I'm gonna kind of pizza these. I want to back and forth with all of them. Alright, that's how I'm going to do mine. And then I'm going to rubber band them. Then I'm going to go like, after I get it like this, I'm going to go like this. Alright, like that. That's how I'm going to dye mine. So now I get my rubber band, and I'm just going to rubber band them together. Like that. Alright. Once you got the first one down, you can pretty much, actually it's even easier to do it from the waist. Boom, 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 and then boom. Very, very easy. Very easy with the shorts. One, and get the laces in there, and then one. Very, very easy with the shorts. Very easy to lay these out with the shorts. Alright, nice. Let my water run so it can heat up. Guys, these are very, very small bottles. I should have something bigger. Look how big this is, and look how small this is. This is only a 3-ounce bottle. It's not very efficient for what I'm trying to do. But this I'm gonna mix it, right? Now that I got these small bottles, I'm gonna mix it with water up to about right here. I'm gonna eyeball it up to about right here, because I want the majority of it to be water, and then the rest of it up to this throat is going to be dye, and then I'm going to shake it up. Alright, so let me do that. Get some hot water in here. Got my hot water up in there. I'm going to pour some of that out. Pour some of that out. Like that. Yep, that's about where I want it. And the rest is going to be dye, because this big base right here is the majority of it, and actually to right here is not that much, to be honest. So let's pour some dye up in here. Take the cap off of that. I really should have on some gloves. I'm gonna put on some gloves when I do the next part, but right now it's cool. Put that dye up in now. Fill that up right to about right there. Be good. Cover that up. I'm probably gonna have to make 2 batches. That's why it's good that I bought those extra bottles. I'm gonna put that on very carefully, and we're gonna shake that up. Alright, do that for all my colors. Got this orange right here. Alright, let's get the blue. Right up to that line right there. Boom. Put that top on there. And mix that up like so. Alright, now guys, pay attention. This right here is a do as I say, not as I do moment. See right here, I have a bucket. One bucket is full of water. Alright, this bucket right here is full of water. It's full of water because I have 3 different colors. You do not, by any means, want to do a color, then switch colors. You know what I mean? Because you will mess up your whole thing. Alright? You'll mess up your whole design. So what you want to do is you want to do a color, do all the amount of shorts that you're going to do that color, and then rinse your hands off and switch. Alright, so right now I'm doing orange. I'm going to go ahead and start pouring them. Pouring my orange the way I want to pour it. Any which way you want to pour it, nice and generously to your pants. Flip it around a little bit. Alright, any way you want to do it, nice and generously to your pants. And I don't recommend that you guys have small bottles, but I had to use what I have. I haven't done this in a while, so I had to use what was available to me. And what was available to me were small bottles. Alright, so here we go. Flip it around. Alright, get my stripes the way I want it. And this is pretty much good to go. I like the way this is looking. So I'm going to finish out the bottle like that. Then I'm going to drop a little bit on the side right here. Alright. A little bit on the other side right there. Alright. That's where your gloves come in handy. And then we're good to go. I'm going to leave these to dry. Alright. It's pretty fun. Pretty creative. No method to it. No, you can do it any way you want and develop your own technique. Alright. Just make sure you're getting some good coverage. I like to put a line on the side right there. One on this side too. And then we just finish out the bottle. And the rest of them are all going to be blue because I like the blue ones the best. So here's what we have right here so far. And as it sits, let me know, guys. Let me know which one is your favorite. We got 2 pinks. Hopefully they pop a little bit more, right? And you got all these blues right here. I think already this is probably my favorite pair of all these shorts. These are probably too dark. I think these are too dark. I think I should have made all of them this light. So note to self, next time dilute it with more water and you'll get more of this color right here. But all of them are dope, and this is what I got right here. I'm gonna let them sit for 2 hours and then we're gonna rinse them all out, rinse the dye all out. Alright? Making tie-dye is a little bit tedious, but the end result is spectacular. I can't wait to see what all these shorts come out looking like, guys. Our shorts have been sitting for over 30 minutes. It's probably been about 2 hours now, so it's time to wrap them up and put them in the microwave. I'm gonna microwave them, each of them for 2 minutes by themselves. Gotta put them in a bowl and microwave each of them for 2 minutes. Cook it up, let's go. Wrap it up. Wrap them all up. So now we have all of our shorts wrapped up It's time to sit these in a plastic container inside the microwave and bake them each for 2 minutes each. All right, 2 minutes each. Then we're gonna take them out and rinse them off until all the dye is out and the water is clear, and then we're going to wash them all in the wash machine. All right, so let's go ahead and put the first one in the microwave. All right, so we're gonna put this in here. That's sufficient. And then we're gonna put this in here. All right, there we go. Got our shorts in here. 2 minutes each. That's a long time because there's a lot of them, but we'll do one first. Stop. 2 minutes. There we go. Cooking. Cook it up, cook it up, cook it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, when you leave your clothes sitting in dye for this long and then you bake it, whoo, a little hot, the dye is not going anywhere. Alright? Alright, so now officially all my shorts have been microwaved and cooked. I'm going to let them sit there for a little while and cool off. I'm going to let them cool off, see a little bit of bleeding here. That's okay, because that's going to add to my tie-dye effect. It's all good, and we're going to get better and better. I'm going to practice, actually, and do this. This is the first one, and this is the hottest one just out. Yeah, I'm going to let all this cool off for a little while. Maybe I'll let them sit for like an hour. Then I'll start rinsing them out one by one, and then I will put them in the regular wash, in the wash machine, and then I'll dry them, and we'll see how they come out. Now I know what you guys are gonna say. Making a tie-dye shirt is a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. It takes a long time. It's not that bad, to be honest with you, and it's a fun activity to do. And I'm sure bigger manufacturers have systems in place that makes this process very, very simple for them. But for you and me that don't have the big old equipment, this is how we do it, and it's not that bad, and you can charge good money for it. So our shirts have been sitting for pretty much about an hour now, so let's rinse them out. Alright, let me get this unraveled and start rinsing it out. Remember that good old plastic tub that we started with? Well, we got it sitting right over here to the side, so that after we rinse this out, we can just drop it in the tub. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to rinse out all the blue. And it is falling out. All the excess dye is falling out. Just want to rinse it all out. Rinse it out as much as possible. As much as possible. Yep. Really good. And you want to keep the gloves on, because you want to make sure you don't mess up your skin, because this stuff can be hard to get off. Alright, so I'm just rinsing this out until the water stops turning blue. Alright, there we go. That looks pretty rinsed out. Now I'm going to take my rubber band off and finish rinsing it out. Now I can have a look at it and see how it came out. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's dope. That's looking good right there. That's exact. Woohoo! All right, finish rinsing this thing out. That's looking good. Exactly. Got exactly the look we wanted. Alright. See, that water's nice and clear. Now it's time to put these ones in the wash. I'm going to repeat the process with all of them, and we're going to be good to go. Just want y'all to have a look at the first one right here. They look amazing. Absolutely amazing, if you ask me. I think I might have ruined these ones, but we'll see. I'll rinse these out some more, but let me see what we got. Alright. That's not bad. That's different. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad, right? I like them. Alright, so as stated, we're just going to wash these regular. Just throw them all in there by themselves. Not going to put them with the other colors because I'm afraid that they will bleed. I'm going to put these on a small load and we'll put some detergent on there and get it started. Alright, we are done, guys. We are just going to throw these over. Ooh, they faded a whole lot. Look at that. These faded a lot. These hung in there pretty well. They look really good. And what I'm finding is they faded to the color that they're supposed to be. They were actually a lot darker going in, but they faded to the color that they're supposed to be, which is exactly what we want, guys. Sheesh, they look good. This is exactly the color they're supposed to be. Alright, let's see how these ones came out. Still held very strong color. Very strong color. Held on to them. Great tie-dye effect right here. I actually think these ones might be my favorite. I'm not sure. In the comments down below, let me know what you guys think. These ones came out real good. They washed real well. The color held up real well. I like that. Alright, everybody, let me know now what you think. Alright, I think we came up and they came out looking very fantastic. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. It's been quite some years since I did this, but I used to be a lot better. But guys, notice that you don't see any white at all. The colors kind of bled through. If you want to see that white after you dye your shorts, after you put the dye on, you have to kind of like open it up and leave it sit until the dye completely dries so that the colors don't run, the colors of the dyes don't run, and then you can go ahead and do the other steps. Alright, so yeah, but overall I think they gave a nice effect, and we did bring these shorts that were kind of dingy and some of them were a little discolored, brought them back to life, and I think that they will sell very well. I'm gonna do a different design on them. I was gonna put the Dub Nation or the Black Bear on them, but I'm not. I came up with something different on in my head, and you guys just gonna have to wait and see what I came up with. But let me know what you guys think about these shorts in the comments down below. I mean, this is just another way that y'all can get this money, man. So we started off with and see what we have now. You can use my Amazon affiliate link in the description down below because Amazon does sell RIT dye, and you can dye your shorts or your shirt, and you can upcycle old stuff, or you can just buy white shirts and dye them and sell them for more expensive, even if you don't have a vinyl cutter, even if you don't have a sublimation printer, even if you don't have a DTG, even if you don't have screen printing equipment, you can always just sell tie-dye shirts. Let me know. Always trying to help y'all get money. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video out with your friends, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for more.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?